Several people of a tribal nation called Unkudu are shackled in chains and gagged as they soar through space in a sophisticated ship unlike anything they have ever seen. Their captors are members of an intergalactic pirate ring responsible for traveling the galaxy to primitive planets, capture tribals, and bring them back to their camps for slave labor. As they approach their planet, alarms start to blare. The ship starts to shake violently. The pirates start to panic. Orison, one of the tribals, manages to trip up one of the guards running past. He hits the floor, and Orison headbutts him hard, knocking the pirate unconscious. He's able to free the keys to the shackles and release his comrades, Tirana and Harridan. In all the chaos, they sneak to the back of the ship and find the escape pod. Another guard spots them and radios to the captain. The three tribals manage to knock him out quickly and escape in the pod. As the pod blasts from the ship, they head directly downward toward the pirate-infested planet. They crash hard in a thick jungle and stumble out of the pod a bit delirious and bruised. Tirana looks to the sky and spots the pirate ship they escaped from plummeting down with billows of black smoke spewing from it. It crashes not too far away in a massive explosion. As black smoke pillars up to the sky from the crash, they know that while they are free for now, they will not be safe for long, as pirates will be coming soon to inspect the crash and look for survivors. They must now quickly build defenses and find a way to not only survive, but escape this hostile planet. Hey everybody, it's Triple J, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series of RimWorld. My goodness, it has been a long time since we've started a new one. Since we've started a new story, a new chapter in our journeys in RimWorld. The last two that we completed, we actually completed. We actually got to the ship, fired up, and escaped the planet. So let's see if we can make this 3 for 3 moving forward. So this is another new playthrough. This one is a bit of an interesting one. I'm actually very excited about the potentials of this one. We are on, let me give a little bit of a rundown before we get started here. So we have 3 people. We are doing a tribal run. This is going to be similar to our no research run. However, it is not vanilla. We are not going to research though. Instead, I decided that we are going to start with all of the things researched that we can research as Neolithic, which is our tech level being tribals. So I started with beer brewing, Devil Strand, and cocoa already researched. These are the only things, the green boxes are the only ones that we have available to us as Neolithic. So we're not going to do any more research beyond this point. So we're going to have to yet again escape in the ship. This time, however, it's going to be a little different because we have some mods this time. We have some gun mods. We have some really incredible weapons mods that we're using. The mod list for this playthrough is going to be down below in the description below, so you can always check that out. But we have some mods running. We have one of these zoom mods, which is really, really cool and is going to make for some very, very cool screenshots. But it allows you to zoom in very, very far on your people and also zoom out very far. But the further you zoom out, you can kind of start to see the whole map, but it also kind of shows you where your people are and also show you where hostiles are. So, as this is called Hostiles, our world is a very scary one. We have many, many factions. All of them, save for this purple one, are against us. And these people are just neutral. But I do have the, it is a factions mod. I don't remember what it's called, but it is below in the description. But basically it allows you to kind of manipulate and change how factions work within your game. It's very, very cool. I didn't want to load this with too many mods, but I wanted ones that were very specific to the type of game that I really want to play in this, which is kind of how we always do all of our playthroughs. So basically everybody's hostile against us. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pirate bands, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rough outlander unions, and then we have 1 civil, which happens to be neutral to us. Now they actually could have been not neutral, they could have been hostile. Now some of these we're gonna be able to probably get to our side. but it will be tricky. It will be hard because we won't really have many people to trade with. As you can see, we are the lone tribals here on this planet. I wanted to get rid of other tribal groups because I wanted this planet to feel very dangerous, very hostile, with very specific types of groups that are a little bit more advanced than we are. So I got rid of all the rest of the tribals. So we are the only tribal faction. So we don't have any technology. We've never been on this planet. It's going to be very terrifying, and people are going to be coming at us with very sophisticated weapons, and we're going to have to figure out how to take them out. We are playing this on Cassandra Rough, so nothing crazy intense, but it still will be a difficult challenge for sure. We also have... Boy, what is that mod? I've already forgotten all the mods that I have. It's... we don't even have that many. What is this called? Hold on, let me just go to our options here, and actually I'm going to turn the music on just to be low here. Just so we have a little bit of that. Mod settings. So we have faction control. I have facial stuff. Camera plus. Camera plus is the one that zooms in and out. Mass graves. Mod switch. Oh, we do have real ruins, which are really, really interesting. We also have rim cities. That's the one. Rim cities, which basically it builds a huge base. So those cities that are on the map kind of have basically huge bases you can go and explore. Some some factions are hostile toward us, and some are not. It's pretty cool. Rim fridge, show the draftee's weapon, which I think is really, really a good one. Trading spot allow tool, giddy up, yeah, so you can ride things while you're up. So not too many mods. I didn't really want too many, but as you can see, hospitality is not on here. Now that is one I generally do have, but I figured if we're building on a hostile planet full of people who want to kill us, we're not going to be getting many people roaming in, and hospitality can get very easy to gather colonists, and I want to make it a little more challenging for our folks. So we're gonna have to do some manipulation to get them. But yeah, so places like this, Pumpville and Blackjack Brad, and different things like these are all rim cities. So we're gonna have to go and visit some of these to see what they're all about. But first things first, we have to kind of survive here. These people are hostile, -2 to us. That's not too bad. -21. Okay, so we have like a couple maybe places we could turn to at least neutral that we could maybe do some trades. So yeah, we do have real ruins, so I think we're gonna end up picking away at some of this stuff. But yeah, I wanted to give our research all the options that we have. So we're gonna make some Devil Strand, and we're gonna be able to make some pemmican, and we're gonna brew some beer. We're gonna try to get stuff that we can sell. And then we're also going to have to just pillage from the raiders who attack us and make the primitive weapons we have available to us. But I'll show you some of the weapons stuff as we get moving here. But first things first, let's kind of take a look at the map here. So we're in a jungle. I want it to be in a jungle. You can kind of see what's in some of this stuff. We have little bits and bobs of steel scattered about. And don't we have... I thought I had some... Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my goodness. All these batteries. There's all these batteries and we can't do anything with them. Wow. The sweet, sweet irony of that. Let's see. We have some cave features. Do we have any insects? Oh, we do. Okay. Some insect nests. That actually could work in our favor. Because if pirates spawn over here, they will probably try to attack them first. That does happen. Let's see, we got an awful table over here. Okay, not very many things for us to salvage, as it seems. Okay, go in there though. See what's inside of there. Get some actual beds here. 3 of them, in fact. Well, that's really nice because we can't build beds. Although we'll be able to steal some from pirate bases and whatnot. Let's allow those. This stuff's really scattered. What is this? Ah, refrigerator. I wonder, actually, if we could get this fridge running. If we have a battery right next to this, well, we don't have anything power connected to it. But I'm willing to bet we could steal... Boy, if we can get one of those vanometric power cells, we could probably get some power running into here. Because we could have that kind of just generating power. The only thing we have available to us is I did drop us with 6 meals. I understand that's not very many meals, but I did want to drop us with a little bit because I feel like they would maybe have some provisions inside of those escape pods. So I gave us a little bit, but other than that, we have nothing. I don't know why they didn't steal any of the weapons from the people, But, you know, they were just trying to flee for their lives. So here we are. We're going to need to find shelter. I wonder if this is a building. It's weird that this... Okay, you know what? We're going to claim this. Well, first and foremost, let's set up their priorities. I'm going to actually set all of this up, and then I will be right back with you. Okay, and here we are with their priorities set. I just figured I would get through some of these. It's a little bit boring on camera, so... but I'll go through kind of what I did here. We have several doctors. We'll go through how good they are, and kind of what their stories are a little bit in right after this, but... I do have the extended priorities. I'm already forgetting what it's called. FSF priority, complex priorities, something. Yeah. So basically just kind of split some of the jobs that come in vanilla to multiple different kinds of jobs, so you can kind of manipulate it further. So we do have one good warden. We have a good handler. They're all decent at doctoring, so it would be pretty good. We do have one butcher and one cook. We also are going to be able to have to brew beer, but, you know, these will have to shift as we go here because this is a lot of stuff for 3 people to do, of course, but we have a couple good constructors. Everybody is pretty good at growing, which is going to be very, very important. So I do have harvesting and plant cutting at ones because I think that's going to be very important. Crafting, I kind of just turned off everything else that we're not going to probably use, or at least use for now. We might be doing some tailoring in down the road here, but right now I think it's okay. Crafting, we can't actually do any stone cutting. We're gonna have to find buildings when we do pillage and things like that. We're gonna have to go find places to maybe gather some stone from, or just gather it from already pre-built walls on the map. Deliver, and then I'm prioritizing cleaning, overhauling for now. So here we have Orison. He's the one who started it all. He is 47 years old. I made all of them super immune because I thought it would be kind of interesting. I feel like tribals should be super immune, sort of almost as like, or you know, maybe they don't need to have the trait, but I think tribal, if you start with tribals, or like when they come from tribes, they should already have maybe a boost because they're sort of used to living off the land and being one with nature. So it feels like maybe they would be a little bit more resilient to diseases and things. So I made all of them super immune. Nimble Night Owl, basically he's pretty good. He was an apocalypse survivor and also was a prisoner of war. So Orison has seen some stuff. Let's just say that. So this is the guy who started it all. Then we have Harridan here. And Harridan is younger, but also super immune, careful shooter, but an optimist. He was a youth soldier, which is why he has a careful shooter. And he's drifted from just drifted around in his life, but has always been an optimist about what he could achieve with his life. So that's why he's here. He's kind of our miner and also constructor as well. And then we have Tirana. She's pretty BA, if you ask me. She is a military child, and she was also a warrior as an adult. So she is tough. She's also a transhumanist. I thought it'd be really interesting that she dreams of being artificial. I mean, if you're come from a natural place, being tribal, but you know that there are crazy, wonderful glitter worlds out there, and you want to maybe get a bionic part, so maybe we'll have to find her a bionic arm or something pretty cool. But I made her really good at shooting and melee. She is our warrior of the group, but also very good with animals and plants. I feel like when you're also tribal, you should have some sort of plant skill. You know, it seems like you're living off the land and things. So I went a little bit in the traditional version of what tribal was and kind of put all of that into the 3 of them. So, but there we go. There we have it. We're going to set up the restrictions as well. I think I might make one of them. Let's see. I probably should have made at least 2 of them be able to cook. I think we'll make Harridan our overnighter. So Harridan, you are going to work. You're going to sleep, rather, from 10 to... No. You're going to sleep from 11 till 4. Yeah. And then you're not going to sleep there. And we'll let you do recreation right before you go to bed. Then you guys are going to do anything from here. And you're going to have recreation right before you go to sleep right there. Perfect. Okay, so before we get any stockpiles or anything set up, I think what we'll do is open this up because there's a conduit right here. This might be a bigger room inside of here that we can maybe crash in. Because it's somewhat in the center of the map, too. I mean, we could maybe just kind of wall these bits around. And that's entirely possible, but I'd kind of like to see what's inside there. So, let's grab this. We've already decided that it's ours. Yeah, Orson, you can do it. Why don't you deconstruct that? And then you two come over here with him. Just in case something bad's in here. Okay. Let's claim that. Deconstruct it. Nothing. There's something in here. I think. Can we mine this? Airden, can you mine that? Oh, there's a bed in here. Whoa. It actually has art on it. Engraving on this furniture depicts a town. The scene takes place inside a settlement built near a canyon. Almost every shape in the image seems to be focused. Author unknown. Okay. Well, it's, you know, it's not the worst bed. Although perhaps just to have a little bit of a roof over our heads that is... I mean, these beds are already over here, and there's already doors. There's even already floors. We're a little close to the edge of the map. However, this could just be a nice temporary setup while we maybe build a bigger base over here. I just kind of want to get inside as quickly as possible, just so we... There's just not a lot to pull from. I guess there's over here to grab this, but I don't want to set up over here. That seems like it could be dangerous, but we can rip all these walls down. Maybe pull some of those. I don't think you can sell refrigerators, but maybe coming up there would be interesting too. Orson, why don't you claim that? Now, claiming it will also probably create a home area around it, which I don't really want to do, but why don't you come through here? No, you don't have to just... No, you don't actually have to... What? We've claimed it. We don't need to... Oh, now you can walk in it. Okay. That's weird. Nothing really in there, but a lot of bits and pieces to pull down. I think we fixed this up. So let's rip down... Let's rip down this, and let's also rip down that. We can use that for, but there's also a lot of, there's also a lot of resources over here as well. So let's just kind of focus on that for now, and then what I'm going to do is clear the home area. That's not home area anymore. That is also not home area. This will be our home area now, because I'm going to claim all this. Great. Deconstruct that, get a little bit of steel from it. We won't need it, certainly. And, we start putting this back together, I guess. Guess wooden doors for now is okay. And then maybe a... Oh, we don't even have vents. Ooh. We don't even have vents available to us. Interesting. Yep, that'll be a challenge, won't it? I'm gonna put a door there as well. Put a wall. Oh, bridge right there. And then this one, I'm gonna reinstall in there, and then we're gonna claim that and reinstall this bed right there. So there's some beds to play with. Then we can build off of this. Humble beginnings, though. Very, very humble beginnings. I think we should probably grab some of these. We're gonna need to do some hunting right away as well. Set up a stockpile zone. Maybe we do that right here. And build... Oh my gosh, I don't even know how much wall we're having available to us. It would be nice to do it with wall, though, because then we won't get burned out of our places. Whoops. Orson, you can be free to go there. Should have you deconstruct that. We can deconstruct those as well. Yeah, let's get some food. Harridan's going to sleep outside in the rain. It seems like a really poor decision. But you are a night owl, so I understand why that's happening. Boy, if you could maybe work on that double bed. Toronto, why don't you haul those? Then we can eat them. Do we have access to tables? We do. We can make a little bit of a table. There, I guess. The stool. Oh boy. Not a whole lot of interesting beginnings, but you know what? We all had to start from somewhere. I mean, these people are refugees. They were, well, not refugees. These are prisoners of war, essentially. They're just trying to survive out here. Okay, brewery. We can make some beer. They know how to make beer. They know how to make cocoa. We can start planting stuff right away. They're smart people. Let's go. Let me see. I'm going to go like this. And we're going to plant some... let's just get rice going. And then we're going to plant some heel root. We're going to need that. Snakes over here. Not good. Let's get some devil strand. Ooh, we need 10 skill to plant devil strand. Wow. Okay. Now wait, is any of this... Hold on. We should probably check to see if this has roof. Toggle automatic rebuild. I'm going to turn that on. Yeah, let's remove the roof here. I guess we can't over that, but... That shouldn't be a problem. And then, let's see, what do we have available to us? That's granite, but we have more coming from other places. Let's just do that to get ourselves inside with a stockpile. So we're not gonna really want to do a lot of hunting because we're not gonna be able to cool anything. So we're definitely gonna need longer term growing. Oh man, we are just so close to that. I'm gonna make this corn. This is long term types of stuff. But we might, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna want to delete that because I think we're gonna end up shifting all of this over here. I could have just started over here, and honestly, we could have built something, but this is already inside. We have a little bit of some, we have a little bit of nice, like, flooring and things. I think it'll just kind of keep their moods up a little bit higher, which is good. Oh, we also have these stick lanterns, which are really cool. But I'm going to put a torch lamp in these rooms. Not because I don't want to keep it too hot, but... We also have this limestone. That'll be good. Where are you going? You're hauling granite. Oh boy. Well, while you're down here, I'm going to do that, but then clear home area. So you come down here. Walk into this door. Don't get killed. Actually, you know what? Equip that wood first. Just in case. Okay, nothing in there. And then go through here, please. And then in here. What a weird. Okay. Not a lot in there. I'm gonna claim and uninstall this. So why don't you uninstall that fridge? You might be able to sell it and haul that away. But yeah, we can rip all that down. As long as we stay away from the bugs. Just don't go by the bugs. Okay, they're gonna get inside. Grow some of that stuff. Probably gonna want to cut some trees. Although, wait, I think we have some wood available to us. Yeah, we got a little bit. They've been cutting down some trees for... I'm gonna grab those whole... It's just such a really, really dumb, far way to do this. You know what? If you're gonna do that, dude, come down here and just deconstruct all this. Like, if you're gonna walk 18 years to do that, come down here and get all the rest of this. Oh, we do need weapons. Yeah, we're not gonna live very long if we don't have weapons. Oh boy, so many things. Okay, production, crafting spot. Now the crafting spot, we should be able to build. Cool. Okay, yeah. So there are some additional weapons available to us based on the couple mods I have. One of them was a melee, additional melee weapons, which it was simple because it was a few melee weapons that were additional that were kind of cool, but also not overwhelming. Like 50 different guns. I don't need 50 new guns. I need, like, you know, a bunch of new ones. And some of the guns are really cool too. So we're gonna have to steal those guns though. But make throwing rocks. What is this? Throwing rocks. Okay. Make an axe. How good is this axe? 40 ingredients. Sure, let's make an axe. We can make a recurved bow. Let's make a couple of those. And let's make some war masks for us, because that helps with our pain tolerance. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a bunch of that. So this dictates smithing, crafting. These are all crafting, yeah? Okay. Crafting. Okay, cool. And we do have everybody on is set to craft. I think we have at least a 5. Yeah, it turns out everybody's a 5. I did not plan that, but it turns out everybody's a 5. Okay. I'm gonna take these and make them slate, because that seems to be what we have available to us at the moment. There's now a snake in our base. Ugh. Cobras could be a problem. Harridan is going to continue to sleep outside. Some elephants. Can you make you work on that bed? There you go. Why don't you sleep inside? I don't even know if this is roofed, though. It's not. It is not. Toronto's going to continue to grow, though, which will be really, really helpful. Maybe able to sell that. And you're down here slaving away, which is cool. Relax range weapon. Yeah. Yeah, they're good fighters. They gotta have weapons though. But we have to get through some of this other stuff, like growing and, important. There's a lot to do in the first few days. A lot to do. This is all good stuff though. The more blocks we can grab now, the better off we'll be. We're going to do some hunting at some point. She's going to sow the devil strand? Can you actually sow this? No. You're a 6 on plant skill. You're a 9. Okay, so Orison is probably our best bet to be able to grow us some devil strand. But you're going to make us an axe, which is great. You're making out of slate? I don't think that's the best use of our stone. Let's make it out of steel, not stone blocks. You can make it out of plasteel. It's fine. Or uranium, for that matter. We're not going to need uranium. But yeah, the rest of this is out of wood. So I'm going to cancel that. Yeah, that's 30 blocks. Yeah, no. Yeah, use the steel. The blocks are precious to us. Blocks are precious. But how are you doing over here? Wait, are you hauling back stuff? Okay, you are. Okay, good. You got all that down. You're going to build the roof. Beautiful. Well, everybody, I think that is going to do it for this first episode here on the hostile planet that we are on. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you next time in Hostels, our new story here in RimWorld. Bye, everybody.